If you're a complete beginner and you want to start 3D animation channel, or if you already have a channel in 3D animation but you are not getting the views after putting hours of hard work, it means that you need to change the method that you're always creating the videos. But before that, let's check a video that I created over here so that we will know how to make it.
Many years ago in Israel, Manoah and his barren wife prayed earnestly for a child. Their prayers were heard before God. So God sent his angel to
He will
them.
bear a son. He will be a Nazarite, dedicated to God, and will deliver Israel from the Philistines.
They named him Samson and raised him according to the angel's instructions. As an adult, Samson displayed incredible strength. He tore a lion apart with his bare hands.
AI animation like this can convey captivating information to your audience and make you money along the way. Let's check this channel out. Judah Sketch Animation. This channel is being monetized and it's about 6 uploads. So when you scroll down here, you can see that one of their best performing videos is about 4,850 views in 3 months ago. So when you navigate to the video section, you can see that they are leveraging the use of just simple AI tools to create captivating videos like this. And with the simple method I'm going to show you, you can replicate the same method and even better than this one with the kind of method I'm going to show you today. According to Social Blade, this channel is approximately making about $218 to $3,000 per month, and at the same time, the estimated revenue a year is about $2.6K to $41,000 per estimated year. And at the same time, in 66 uploads, which means that they are making thousands of dollars with this method. And I'm going to break down this simple method for you to get started in scripting, image generation, voiceover, animation, editing. To start the process, you need to script the video. As you can see that I took ChatGPT to create a story of Samson using the script format below as a template, maintaining the writing style, structure, and tone. And I went ahead to tell ChatGPT to let the story convey a sense of what moral lesson. So when I scroll down here, this is the template that I use to script down the videos. I'm going to hit generate to generate the script. The script has successfully been generated. As you can see that the title is about the tale of Samson, and ChatGPT gave me the script according to the characters, and some of the characters are going to perform some kind of activities in the video. So I told ChatGPT to give me a prompt to generate the image of each of the characters, and some of the characters too can have 1 or 2 images or more than 1 images according to the script provided. And when I scroll down here too, I told ChatGPT to give me this prompt to generate the image of the narrator. So ChatGPT gave me every single detailed prompt to generate every single image according to the scene and according to the script that is being provided. We are moving on to the next step, that is the image generation. Now, to generate our image, we are going to use Leonardo AI. Leonardo AI gives you about 150 tokens to use for free every single day, and it's reset every. As a complete beginner, you can use this 150 tokens to generate enough images to start the video. As you can see that here are some kind of images that have been generated by so many people, and it's very amazing and very beautiful. For instance, this one over here, it looks very, very beautiful. So when I click on it, you can see the prompt that was used to generate the image over there. At the same time, when I scroll down, you can see the model that was used to generate the image, and the model is about 3D style. And as we opt for 3D image, I'm going to click on it to generate our image concerning the 3D animation. So we are going to be directed to this page. This is where we are going to start generating our image with the prompt. To generate our image with the prompt, I'll go back to ChatGPT and I'll copy the prompt that ChatGPT gave me to generate the image. So as you can see that the first prompt that ChatGPT gave me is about Manoah and his barren wife praying for a child. And I'm going to copy this first prompt from ChatGPT over here. After copying it, I will go back to Leonardo AI to paste in the prompt, so that I'll be able to generate the image according to the prompt that ChatGPT gave me. It's a very simple method for all beginners to start with this. And before that, we are going to do some kind of settings over here. As for example, we are going to turn the photo real, acme, and prompt magic and transparency. We are going to turn it off so that you can get more credit to generate the image over here. So after turning every single thing off, I'll click on generate to generate the image. The image has been successfully been generated by Leonardo AI. And when I click on this arrow, you can see that it gives us about 4 images to download, and you can choose from the one that suits your preference, the one that you think you can use it for the video. And when you come down over here, you can download the image within one click of a button. For instance, if your scene is about 2 prompts, you can download 2 or 3 images concerning the prompt that you want to use or concerning the script that ChatGPT gave you. If the first vulnerability that I want to give you is that if you want to create consistent character, you head over to the image guidance here. Then as you can see that you need to upload an image over here as a reference image to use as an image guidance or as a source of reference to generate a consistent character. So I'm going to drag and drop the image that I downloaded over here. As you can see that the image has been dropped over here. When it comes to the strength, you can select any strength, but I prefer keeping the strength to about 0.30 over here. And you change the prompt over here, and at the same time you input in different prompt and generate the image. If you are on the free plan on Leonardo AI, you can generate the image, but you can't upscale the image to a higher quality. So head over to this platform called bigjpeg.com. From here, we are going to click on the select image. Then I'll be selecting one of the image that I want to upscale. For instance, I'm going to select this one and I'll click on open. The image will open. Then when it's being opened, click on the start to start upscaling the image. So this menu over here, we are going to select the type as art and upscaling as 2x and the next one as the highest. So after doing all the necessary settings, click on OK to upscale the image. The image has been upscaled, so click on download button here, that is the green section right here, to download the image. You can do the same thing to the image that you generated with Leonardo AI. If you want on the free plan and you've not subscribed to the paid version yet as a beginner, this is the method that you can use. And when I click on the image, you can see that the image has been successfully upscaled with a higher resolution and a higher quality to do the animation video. After completing the image generation, we are moving on to the next step, that is the voice over. For the voice over, we are going to use 11 Labs. I'm having a link in the description down below. Click on it and you'll be directed to this page. You will sign in with your email account and you can select any voice that you want. For example, I can select this one, that is Donnie, and the voice is very deep, and I'll click on add to voice lab. So if I click on it, and I'm going to assign this voice for Samson. So I'm going to type in Samson for the voice and I'll add it to my voice. We are doing this one because we generated the script according to characters. So many characters are going to perform some activities in the video. They are going to speak in the video. So depending on the script that you are working on, you can select multiple voiceovers for the characters. And for me to generate the script, I'll go back to ChatGPT and look for the voice of Samson, the script or the line of Samson. So as you can see that this is the line of Samson over here, and I'll try to copy the line of Samson and I'll go back to 11 Labs and I'll paste it inside 11 Labs and to start generating the script. But before that, don't forget to select the voice as Samson, and after selecting the voice, you click on the generate button to generate the voice for Samson. And the last thing that I want to show you guys is that as you can see that from this section, the recent used voices, I selected Samson, the narrator, and Delilah as the main characters that are going to perform some activities, the scene and the script as well. Our next step is going to be the animation process. But the first that you are going to use for the animation is the Immersive AI. Immersive AI is a tool that is going to turn our image into motion, and this tool gives about 100 tokens used or 100 credits to use for free. So we are going to upload our image over here. So click on the upload, then I'll select the image that I want to use. For instance, I'm going for this one and I'll open it. Then this image will be loading over here, and after it will be taking us to the interface as you see on your screen. You can select from the kind of motion that you want. You can select from the vertical, the horizontal, the circle, the zoom, and many more that you want the motion to apply on the image that you. After choosing your preferred motion, you need to export the video. So click on the export button. From here, you are going to see this MP4, the GIF 3D motion, the PNG, but select on the 3D motion and click on next. From this section, we are going to scroll down here and click on next, because it's going to use about 30 credits to generate the video. So click on next, then the video will be exporting to the desired location. With the animation process, we are going to do the same thing with all the images that you generated with from Leonardo AI. You are going to upload all the images in Monetizable AI and choose the animation style that you want to animate all the images that you generated from Leonardo AI. The next that we are going to use is called ArtFlow AI. Now, ArtFlow AI is a tool that is going to help us to transform some of our images to talking avatars, because some of the images that we generated are going to do some talking due to the lines that ChatGPT give us. So click on create new video from scratch. You'll be directed to this page. From here, we are going to select the image that we are going to use for the video, and I'm going to select one of the image. For instance, I'm going to select the narrator one and click on open. The image is being uploaded over here. So after uploading the image, the next step that we are going to do is that, as you can see, that it has selected the face of the image that is going to do the talking. So head over to dialog session and let's click on the browse, because we are going to select the audio that is going to be synced with the image. Then I'll select the first one that is for the narrator and I'll click on open. The audio has been uploaded. After everything, you head over to the right corner over here and click on export and animate. This is approximately going to take about 22 credits from the 100 credits that is being given, and we are going to give it a title over here. So the title that we are going to give it is a narrator, because this is the narrator of the whole story itself. After typing in the title, click on export to export the final video. And the other step that we are going to talk about is editing. We are going to put every single thing into one place in one editing software. For us to edit all the images in the video that is being generated, you can choose to use any other editing software that you want. You can choose to use DaVinci Resolve, Final Cut Pro, or any other software that you want. But as we are on the free version, we are going to use CapCut AI, which is very free. As a beginner, we can start using the CapCut version to do that. As you can see that I've imported all the images that I generated together with a video over here, and I've uploaded all the images into the timeline. And come to the ratio, as it's for you to select 16:9 aspect ratio. And the timeline, we are going to sync all the scene according to the story script over here. So as you can see that I've synced some kind of images on top of the narration over here, and you can do same to over here. And as you can see that it is a very simple process for beginners to do. But before we look to the final version, I am going to do some kind of editing over here, and after that I will show you guys the final result. So I have done some kind of editing over here, and when it comes to the sound effect, I recommend using Epidemic Sound to do the sound effect. Epidemic Sound will give you high quality sound and sound effect for you to use in the video generation over here. I'm having a link in the description below. You can just check it out. After completing all of the editing, what you're going to do next is that you are going to export it. So head over to the top right corner over here and click on the export button, and finally click on the export button again. Export it to the desired location. It has been successfully exported. Let's give it a watch. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit on the subscribe down button for more videos like this in the future.
Many years ago in Israel, Manoah and his barren wife prayed earnestly for a child. Their prayers were heard before God. So God sent his angel to
He
them.
will bear a son. He will be a Nazarite, dedicated to God, and will deliver Israel from the Philistines.
They named him Samson and raised him according to the angel's instructions. As an adult, Samson displayed incredible strength. He tore a lion apart with his bare hands. At his wedding feast, Samson posed a riddle about the honey.
Out of the eater, something to eat. Out of the strong, something sweet.
The Philistine guests, unable to solve it,
What is sweeter than honey? What is stronger than a lion?
pressured his wife into revealing the answer. In anger, Samson killed 30 men to settle the bet. Discovering his wife was given to another man, Samson set the Philistine fields on fire with torched foxes. The Philistines retaliated by killing his wife and her father. Enraged, Samson killed 1,000 Philistines with a donkey's jawbone. Samson fell in love with Delilah, who the Philistines bribed.
Tell me the secret of your strength.
After much nagging, he revealed that cutting his hair would weaken him.
No razor has ever touched my head. If it does, I will become weak.
Delilah betrayed him, and the Philistines captured him, gouged out his eyes, and imprisoned him. As Samson's hair grew back, so did his strength. During a Philistine celebration, he prayed for strength one last time.
Let me die with the Philistines.
The temple collapsed, killing himself and many Philistines. Samson's story teaches us about faith, repentance, and God's unwavering mercy.